The following interviews and segments were taken from different shows. Shows by a band that redefines sex, drugs, and rock and roll. A band that has broken down more barriers and soaked more panties than Hurricane Katrina. With less looting. A band that doesn't frown upon backstage naked lunch meat tossing. That band, Pop Rocks.
My name is Earl Strait.
My name is Magnum TA.
What does the TA stand for?
Tits and ass.
My name.
Yo, my name's Dale.
My name is Nick Aronson.
Yo.
I like to do a lot of things. We like to, down at the farm, we sometimes collect hubcaps, not the spinners that, that some people like.
My hobbies include spelunking. They include watching NASCAR.
I like Donna Summers.
Well, I like to noodle.
We like to put our bicycles up on the cement blocks.
They include shaving horses.
Noodling.
I love log cabin syrup poured over my genitalia.
Rims. Low riders.
Warm though, warmed in a microwave.
Noodling means a lot, okay? Noodling is man versus creature versus elements. When I mean elements, I mean water, sun, mud.
Bitches.
We like to shoot groundhog and eat the head and the asshole.
Hoes, drugs, coke, crack, it's all good.
And also touching myself regularly.
Bud Light. Sit up there, pull and cut on it. That's a good one right there. That means a lot to me right there.
They include putting on makeup and looking at myself in the mirror and singing Pretty Woman about 20 times in a row.
Well, I'm a trucker, as you can tell. And a couple fellas I knew from a couple rest areas back in the day, they played in other bands and shit. And they called me up. They said, hey, here's some fucking songs. We need you to come out and play and learn them and shit. And I did. And next thing you know, it was magic. And Pop Rocks was born.
What?
They needed somebody with spunk, style, class, vigor, and that was me.
Group of friends got together with, put this little band together because we were bored, need some money. I don't know, shit. Makes all kinds of panties wet. I know that.
Well, I used to be a Buddhist monk, and not too many folks know that about me. I used to grow beans in Tibet. I used to be at the top of the mountain in Nepal. And one day Earl Strait was climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, which I was feasting the yearly feast of Tishnik on the great Mount Kilimanjaro. And I used to have a shaved head and orange robes and many pieces of fine jewelry because I'm a very extravagant man. I like jewels. I like trips around the world because I'm very extravagant. He climbed up to the mountain. He said, I need a bass player. And I said, you're in luck. Because in all my Zen teachings, I studied the ways of Jaco Pastorius, and I applied them to my fingers. And I took my fingers and I shoved them up my ass, and magically I played bass. So I climbed down off the mountain, I grew my hair out long, and what you see today is perfection. Perfection is called Magnum TA.
About a year and a half.
Who? What?
Since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. Shit. I don't know. Fuck. You tell me, you know. You're interviewing me, you should know all the shit about me.
Well, that's why I'm holding the interview.
You some kind of college student?
How'd you guess?
I can only tell you're real green.
I started yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
You're fantastic.
I don't know about that. I just fake it. There's a drum machine behind me with tape, and I just pretend like I'm playing, and it actually plays for me.
Are you afraid of like a Milli Vanilli or an Ashley Simpson going on there?
No, not at all. Not really. I'm so good that you won't even be able to tell. You can. You just asked me. It's all good.
Women. Let me tell you about women.
You can just come up to the stage, show me your stuff, and we'll decide whether or not I'm happily taken.
Let me tell you about women.
What I look for in a woman is I look for a huge heart. That's what I look for in a woman. Is a huge heart. I like her to be able to pick me up over her shoulders and carry me for 2 miles. Sometimes I have epileptic seizures and I just pass out, so I require her to carry me by foot to O'Leary Memorial Hospital.
But I tell you what, women, I like to look for women that have aquanet hair, a lot of puff in the front. That usually tells me that they like to take care of themselves, which means down there in matches, you know what I'm saying? So, those are my favorite. Alright, that's all I got to say about women.
Arm length.
Why is that appealing to you?
Well, that way, if I'm fucking like trying to lean back in his popper one, if she's got a good reach to block it, I got respect for that. What do you mean online? I mean, like, sometimes when I get really tired and I'm trucking, I sometimes go over the line, but I mean, is that what you're talking about?
No, it's called the internet. It's been around for a while now. You know, people have these places where you can I
thought you meant like, cause like my baby sister Ruby Sue, she used to fucking we used to play like catch in the woods, but different kind of catch. Like she'd actually put out a net, and I used to get caught internet, and that's what I thought you meant.
So is there anything you'd like to let the Pop Rocks fans across the internet know before we wrap up here?
Yo, look, you come out to Pop Rocks, you have a good time. It's all about drugs, sex, rock and roll, having fun, getting on your groove, taking your clothes off. Peace, thanks, yo. Come on, see us next time.
Across the who?
Internet. Earl had trouble with this too. It's a kind of form of communication. It's
Wait
recently.
I don't know what you're talking about.
MySpace.com, the Pop Rocks Band. Log on today. And see, she can't get enough. That's why she's in here right now. Show her. She used to log on to my website every fucking day. Fucking email me. I tell her, I'd say stop emailing me. I'm tired of you. I told you we broke up 2 weeks ago. Why you keep fucking paging me? She's blowing up my pager like it's 1993 all over again.